Did you know that the breakfast you have been eating for years might actually be draining your energy, causing inflammation, and even putting you at risk of serious health problems? It might sound unbelievable, but the foods that many seniors think are healthy could actually be the reason you feel tired, achy, or forgetful. Today, I am here to expose the truth about 5 so-called healthy breakfast foods that might be sabotaging your health, and 5 simple, everyday foods you must start eating to boost your energy, protect your memory, and fight the effects of aging. This is not fear-mongering or hype. This is the latest science that every senior needs to know, and the best part? You will not need expensive superfoods or fancy diets to make these changes. By the end of this video, you will be armed with the knowledge to transform your breakfast and your life, one bite at a time. Stay tuned, because what you are about to learn could change the way you look at breakfast forever. For years, we have been told that starting the day with a bowl of oatmeal, a glass of orange juice, or a slice of whole wheat toast is the healthiest choice. But here's the shocking truth. Some of these foods, while once considered good for you, can actually spike your blood sugar, inflame your joints, and drain your energy faster than you realize. You might think that a warm bowl of oatmeal is the perfect comfort food, but studies now show that it can act like a hidden sugar bomb in your body, leaving you feeling tired and foggy by mid-morning. And that fruit juice that seems so refreshing? It might be no better than drinking pure sugar. The worst part is that many seniors have been following these habits for decades, trusting that they were making the right choices. But new research is turning these old beliefs upside down. The truth is, as we age, our bodies process certain foods differently. What might have been fine when you were younger could now be accelerating inflammation and even setting the stage for chronic diseases, like diabetes and arthritis. This is not to scare you, but to empower you, because knowledge is the first step toward change. It is not your fault. The health advice you followed came from experts who were simply doing their best with the information they had at the time. But times have changed, and the science has evolved. You deserve to know the truth about what is really happening inside your body every time you take a bite. In this video, I am going to give you the information that will help you make better choices, protect your health, and live with more energy and vitality than you thought possible. Stay with me, because the foods you are about to discover might surprise you. Now, let us talk about the 5 breakfast foods that could be causing more harm than good, even if they seem healthy at first glance. First on the list is fruit juice. Yes, that glass of orange juice you have been sipping on every morning could be a sugar trap in disguise. Packed with fructose, fruit juice spikes your blood sugar levels, leading to energy crashes and even inflammation that can worsen arthritis and memory problems. Second, let us talk about flavored instant oatmeal packets. While they may be convenient, they often contain added sugars and artificial flavors that do nothing but inflame your body and rob you of the nutrients your brain and muscles need to thrive. Third, many seniors start their day with a slice of whole wheat toast, thinking it is a healthy alternative to white bread. But modern wheat is not what it used to be. It is often genetically modified and stripped of essential nutrients, and its high glycemic index can wreak havoc on blood sugar levels. Fourth, flavored yogurt cups may seem like a smart choice, but most are loaded with hidden sugars, artificial colors, and preservatives that can disrupt your gut health and drain your energy. And finally, let us talk about processed breakfast cereals. These colorful boxes on the grocery store shelf are often filled with sugar, refined grains, and chemicals that may be contributing to chronic inflammation, weight gain, and even higher risks of diseases that seniors are already battling. I know this might be overwhelming, but the good news is that there are simple swaps you can make to protect your health. Do not worry, there is no need to give up your favorite flavors or spend hours in the kitchen. In the next section, I will share 5 breakfast foods that can give you the energy, focus, and vitality you deserve. Stay with me. You are going to love these easy, delicious options. Now that we have uncovered the hidden dangers lurking in some of the most common breakfast choices, it is time to focus on the foods that will truly nourish your body and mind. Let me introduce you to 5 breakfast foods that every senior should be eating to fight inflammation, improve energy, and protect your health for years to come. First on the list is eggs. an affordable, protein-rich powerhouse that supports your muscles, sharpens your memory, and keeps you feeling satisfied until lunch. Do not be afraid of the cholesterol myths. Recent studies have proven that eggs are safe and incredibly beneficial, especially for seniors. Second, let us talk about berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are not just tasty. They are packed with antioxidants that help fight inflammation, improve brain health, and keep your heart strong. Even adding a small handful to your breakfast can make a big difference. Third, consider adding Greek yogurt to your routine. Unlike the sugary flavored yogurts we discussed earlier, plain Greek yogurt is high in protein, calcium, and probiotics that support gut health and strengthen your immune system. Top it with a few berries and you have a breakfast that is both delicious and incredibly healthy. Fourth on the list is nuts and seeds. Almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds are rich in healthy fats and fiber, which can help lower inflammation, keep your blood sugar stable, and support heart health. Just a small handful or a sprinkle on your yogurt or oatmeal can make a huge difference. Finally, let's talk about leafy greens. Yes, you can eat greens at breakfast. Spinach, kale, or even arugula can be easily added to a scrambled egg or an omelet, giving you a big boost of vitamins and minerals that support every system in your body. Remember, these are simple, everyday foods that are easy to find, affordable, and do not require fancy recipes. Even making one or two swaps in your breakfast routine can have a powerful impact on how you feel. Stay with me, because in the next section, we will tackle some of the biggest concerns seniors have about making these changes and show you how easy it can be to start transforming your health one meal at a time. I know what some of you might be thinking right now. I've been eating the same breakfast for years. How can I possibly make these changes at my age? Or maybe you are worried that these healthy swaps will be too expensive, too complicated, or just too hard to stick with. I want to tell you something important. It is never too late to change, and every small step you take can have a huge impact on your health and energy. You do not have to overhaul everything overnight. Start by swapping out just one of those problem foods we talked about earlier. Replace that glass of orange juice with a glass of water or a handful of fresh berries. Instead of that sugary cereal, try a bowl of plain Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of nuts. These are small, simple changes that anyone can make, no matter their age or experience in the kitchen. Another concern I hear all the time is, will it really make a difference? The answer is a resounding yes. I have seen seniors who simply swapped out processed toast for eggs and leafy greens, and within weeks felt more energetic, clearer-headed, and even noticed less joint pain. The human body is incredibly resilient, and it responds quickly to real, nourishing foods. Remember, your body is not stuck in the past. It is always renewing itself, and the choices you make today shape the way you will feel tomorrow. And what about cost? You do not need expensive superfoods or organic-only labels. Every grocery store carries eggs, berries, yogurt, nuts, and even spinach. These are not just affordable, they are some of the most budget-friendly ways to protect your health. I promise you can start making these changes right now without breaking the bank or spending hours in the kitchen. In the next section, I am going to show you exactly how to get started. So stay with me, because the transformation you deserve is just around the corner. Now that you know the 5 breakfast foods you should never eat and the 5 you absolutely must eat, it is time to put this knowledge into action. Here is your secret weapon. Start small. You do not have to throw everything out and start from scratch. Just pick one of the foods we talked about that is hurting your health, maybe that glass of orange juice or that bowl of sugary cereal, and swap it for one of the powerful breakfast foods that support your energy and health. Even one change can spark a positive ripple effect throughout your day. Here is a simple challenge. Tomorrow morning, skip the processed cereal and try a quick breakfast of eggs and berries or Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of nuts. Pay attention to how you feel. More energy, less brain fog, fewer aches and pains. These small victories build momentum, and before you know it, you will have transformed your entire breakfast routine. And if you are worried about falling back into old habits, remember, this is not about perfection, it is about progress. Every small step you take brings you closer to feeling healthier, stronger, and more alive than you have in years. I am here to support you on this journey. Share your favorite breakfast foods in the comments below, and let's talk about how to make them even healthier. And if you want more help, stay tuned for my next video where I will share a 7-day breakfast plan tailored just for seniors. You have the power to take control of your health one bite at a time. Let's get started today. Before we wrap up, let's quickly recap what we have learned today. We talked about the hidden dangers in 5 common breakfast foods that could be causing inflammation, fatigue, and even chronic health problems in seniors. From fruit juices that spike your blood sugar to flavored yogurts packed with hidden sugars, these seemingly innocent choices might be standing in the way of your health and happiness. But it is not all bad news. We also discovered the 5 breakfast foods every senior should be eating, like eggs, berries, Greek yogurt, nuts and seeds, and leafy greens that can boost your energy, protect your memory, and help you feel stronger and healthier than you have in years. Remember, you do not need to make all of these changes overnight. Even swapping out one harmful food for one beneficial food is a huge step in the right direction. Small, consistent changes are what lead to lasting results. So, I challenge you to pick one of these healthy swaps and try it tomorrow morning. Notice how your body feels, and let that motivate you to make even more positive choices. Your health is in your hands. It is never too late to start feeling better, living longer, and enjoying life more fully. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend or family member who needs to hear this message, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another video. Together, we can build a healthier, happier future, one breakfast at a time. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.